What is it that you love about dance?
Everything you need to know is in my dancing.
Everything.
It's fun to see everybody again. You know, it's been 2 years.
It's 2 years, 2.5 years since I saw you. Yeah. Step Up to the Streets was your first directing gig.
Yes, yes.
And now you're literally Step It Up with Step Up 3D.
Yes.
You're making history. This is the first dance drama to be shown in 3D.
Yeah, and you know, we take it out of the green screen plays, we take it out of the animation, we put it in a city. We take these cameras and we beat them up. So it's been really fun.
It wasn't just converted to 3D, you shot it in 3D. Yeah.
This is the whole point we made this movie, was to make it in 3D. It was authored in 3D, created in 3D. All our choreography is built just for 3D, so you have to see this movie in 3D. And we had a lot of fun. We discovered a lot of things. I think this is the beginning of a long line of 3D dance movies that are going to push the limits to what you experience dance as.
I love the whole 3D aspects. It's like, you know, the dancers are dancing right in front of your lap. They're giving you lap dances.
You're my new recruit.
Then let's train.
When Disney first called you, and said, look, we're gonna make it in 3D, what was your first thing in your mind?
Well, they actually called, they're like, hey, we want to do a Step Up 3, do you know what to do? And I'm like, I don't know what to do. We had a big ending to the last one, the rain sequence, that was huge. I don't know how to top that. And then we started thinking about it, and there was 2 things that I really wanted to do. 1, I wanted to shoot in New York City. It's a filmmaker's dream. And 2, to be able to shoot a dance thing in 3D, like Captain EO, when I watched back in the day, would be awesome. So we said that and said, okay, go do it. And we're like, all right, here we go. So, I mean, we work with some of the best choreographers in the world. Hi-Hat Jamal, Dave Scott, Rich and Tone, who worked with Michael Jackson, Janet, and all these people, Madonna. And you give them a new element like 3D, their brains open up, and it blossoms, and suddenly we're in school again, and everyone's building, everyone's excited about this thing. It wasn't just like making another movie for us. It was like, we get to do something really cutting edge.
I heard that it's almost autobiographical for you.
Where'd you hear that from?
Well, House of Pirates, you have your own legion of extraordinary dancers.
You know, actually, the House of Pirates did kind of come from the LXD a little bit in terms of bringing all these different disciplines of dance together in one house. But, you know, I wish I was as good looking as Luke. I wish I could do what he does. But no, the idea of actually a filmmaker from an outsider's perspective into a dance world was important to me. I knew that if I was going to do another one, I needed to make a personal perspective, because I wanted to make it feel honest, as over the top as it was going to be, as crazy worlds we were going to go into, as much as we were going to throw at the audience and bring them in. I wanted an honest core, and so those interviews really helped us have an honest core. Those interviews were real. Maybe 5% of them had little scripted things here just to help bridge the gap, but everything else was from these dancers, who they really are.
You know what I love about you? Your passion, Mr. Jon.
Oh, thank you. I love it. I love it. So yours too. Gee, he's everywhere.
One move can set a whole generation free.